Now we're gonna assign commanders to the 6 next weekly mutations. We still have one remaining, Cold as the Void, and I'll do that after this. But we need to assign the next ones so we can start making videos for it after the next mutation comes out. So how this will work is that I will bring out the next 6 weekly mutations here, and we will assign each of 18 commanders to appear in one of these mutations. So we will ideally have one Terran commander, one Zerg commander, and one Protoss commander for each of these mutations. And yeah, ideally we will not use any commander more than once. So let's start by assigning the mutators. First up, we'll have Futile Resistance. This is the first instance where Poopagators will emerge. So Futile Resistance. So we have Concussive Attacks, Poopagators, and Temporal Field. The gist here is that our units will get slowed down enough that the Poopagators will be able to catch them. So we'll need to snipe the Poopagators despite being slowed down. Next up, we will have Hard Target. I think this is Hard Shields. We'll have Hard Target. Yeah, Barrier, Hardened Shield, and Polarity. Okay, so we can't go for the snipe here. With Polarity, I always need an ally who does deal damage. Alright, that's gonna be... I think it's not that difficult, actually. It says Brutal +4. But I think with a competent ally, I can use basically any commander to beat this. We'll have Charnel House on Minor Evac. Black Death. Oh, COVID, Darkness, and Photon Overload. I think I'll want some static defense for that. And I know which commanders I want to use. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll also have Slow and Steady. This is probably the easiest one of all. Slow and Steady, I'll probably reserve all the worst commanders for this, because honestly this one's not difficult at all. Slow and Steady. Yeah, Concussive Attack, Speed Freaks, Time Warp. It's not a problem at all. Brutal +4 only because it adds a lot of points. Polarity itself is nothing. Yeah. Rainer, Swanhan, and Horner. Hehehe, Uncle Agan. One commander of each race, not all Terran, alright? But yeah, I'll probably use all the worst commanders for Slow and Steady. Next up, we will have Instant Karma on Chain of Ascension. Is that like mutual assured destruction? Instant Karma. Instant. Here it is. Yeah, double-edged. Wow, that's a lot of it. Okay, I already know which commanders I want for that. I want Banelings for that. Yeah, I want Banelings for that. So I have an idea for which ones I want to use there. And finally, we'll have Worn Out Welcome on Temple of the Past. The WWWW. Worn Out Welcome. Just die. So double life enemies with long range. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright. So, now that we have assigned the commander, or the mutations, we will try to put down commanders for each of those. I think I'll start by putting... Not a hard set. Yeah, that's not a very hard set. Poopagators, you can lose like rapidly, but it's not a painful slow and painful descent to death, you know? It's just a sudden you're dead thing. And I don't think that's too much of a problem. I mean, if we lose, we'll just try again. It's not really annoying or anything. Okay, let's start with this one. Chain of Ascension, double-edged, mutual assured destruction, self-destruction. Yeah, like I said, I want Banelings here. So I think I'll want Zagara for this one. Let me see if I want Stukov for anything else. I'll want Stukov for Hard Target. Or Charnel House. Alright, let's put Zagara here. Chain of Ascension. I think that's a good choice. I'll just use all Banelings here. I'll go P1 Zagara. Use all Banelings. And just keep, like, throwing free stuff at the enemy. They may explode, but I'll explode with them, and that's fine. It's a trade for Zagara. So I think I'll have Zagara here. For Tehran, I think I'll have Arcturus Minsk on this one as well. I'll fight his exploding vampires with my exploding vampires. I think that's a good trade for Arcturus as well. Arcturus Minsk, what do you think? Solarite, Carax, definitely. Ball marketing, first of all, welcome to the stream. Second of all, I think I'd rather have Carax here, to be honest. On a mutation with COVID. Although, I could actually just use Zeratul here, that's also fine. Yeah, I could use Zeratul here. Let me first think, if Arcturus is better anywhere else. I think... Yeah, I think Arcturus fits here. An instant karma. Now I want a Protoss commander. You think Carax? I think I want Carax here, to be honest. I'm thinking Phoenix actually. I'm thinking Phoenix with champions, like very cheap champions for this one. I'll just keep trading. Yeah, double-edged. I mean, I'll just use the I'll use some sort of mastery that'll deal or that'll help me tank for longer. But for now, I'll have Phoenix here, but I can change that anytime. Carax also fine here. Yeah, Orbital Strike. Orbital Strike doesn't care about double-edged. Although I will need my ally to hold on for the early game. Artanis is also fine here. You think Artanis is fine here? With the Archon dudes? I don't know. I kind of don't like the thought of like killing my own units. Dragoons don't out damage their healing, do they? I'm thinking of Artanis here actually, slow and steady. Like the very worst. I'll have. There's no Dead of Night here, so I think I'll have Han and Horner here. A Han and Horner. Artanis. I can pencil Artanis for now. Who's gonna be the Protoss here? Who should I have for Protoss? I'll just decide later, I guess. But for Futile Resistance, I'll want Spider Mines for the Pupigators. So maybe Nova. I think I'll have Nova here. Yeah, I don't think she's particularly great anywhere else. Yeah, Polarity doesn't matter. COVID, yeah, Nova doesn't like that. Yeah, I think I'll have Nova and Futile Resistance. They do, but slightly. I'd rather have Artanis here, to be honest. Or let's just put Artanis here. There we go. All right. So, Raynor. Where do we want Raynor? Black Death. We can have Raynor here. I'll just use Hyperion spam. Die. Yeah, this will. I'm thinking I could use Spider Mines here, but to just die, we'll just make everything like revive and just consume even more Spider Mines. I can have Swan here. I can have Swan in Charnel House. Okay, I'll just put static. I'll just put mass static defense and try to put my siege tanks far back enough, or use a few at a time. And Nova at the Polarity Week. Raynor versus the Poops. Nova during the Polarity Week. Maybe. Who do we have left for Tehran? Raynor and Tychus. I'll just have Tychus here. Yeah, I'll just have Tychus here. So we can have Nova or Raynor here interchangeably. Why do you think Nova is better for the Polarity Week? I think I'll just use P3 Raynor here and just spam Hyperions and Banshees while using my actual units for you know, defense. Abathur for minor evac is a secure bet. COVID though. Not sure about COVID. This might. I think I might put Stukov here actually. Yeah, for COVID, I think I want Stukov. Don't think Nova is particularly. Just because Raynor is a terrible commander. Well, you know, with Polarity, it negates the terribleness. That's why I'm thinking I'd rather have Raynor here, because I don't have to carry. Like, I don't need Raynor to be particularly great. He just needs to be good enough, you know? P2 Abathur should work, yeah. I don't know. His units are pretty expensive. I'll put Raynor here. Abathur. Where do we want Abathur? Definitely not Temple of the Past. Definitely not Polarity. Oh, you know what? I want Abathur here. on Poopagators. Yeah, actually want Abathur and Poopagators. Which other Zerg commander is great versus poops? Yahaka? Not bad though. I can also use Stukov here. Just kite the poops with Diamondbacks. He won. Abathur can win before first poop even reaches base. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright. It's settled. It's settled, Ankalagan. We'll put Abathur here. We'll try to win before the first poop reaches the base. I'll just have the Hawk ally. Just try to do that speedrun thing. It's easy, just speedrun. Where do we want Karax? I could have Karax either here or here. Either of the two should be fine. Actually, I could have Charnel. I could have, like, Phoenix and Charnel House. I actually think that's a good call. I could have Phoenix here. Just to use his champions individually. Yeah, to defend the infested. Or Zeratul? Just die long range. Die. Actually, I think I'd rather have Phoenix on War Not Welcome. Zeratul on Charnel House. What's Zeratul? Little massing cannons probably. Or I can also put Zeratul here. I can like kite the poops indefinitely with my ambushers. That's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to do, right? Wait, we want Kerrigan. Kerrigan should be fine here actually. On hard target. The remaining. Where do I want Alarak? Definitely not COVID. Poops. Probably not poops. Maybe here. We're not welcome. Or Void Thrashing. P2 Vorzu for Charnel House. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, that's right. The Dark Templar don't die from COVID. I could use that. Yeah, that's good. That's actually good. But Oracles. Yeah, Oracles. Probably Oracles. Corsair Void Ray. And I just cloak the Void Rays. Use Dark Pylons. Dark Pylon cannons. Yeah, that might work. That might actually work. Yeah, Corsairs and Void Rays. And just, you know, always keep them cloaked so that they don't die. That sounds fine, actually. That sounds fine. I'm thinking where else do I want Vorazun? Not anything particularly good. Yeah, definitely not on Lock and Load. The point is the Corsairs deal air damage and the Voiders just have to finish them. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put Vorazun in Charnel House. Yeah, let's have the splash damage work in our favor and have the Void Rays just finish them off. That's a good idea, Einkalagan. Let's go with that. For Zerg, I think I want Stukov. That boy can out-heal Black Death. It'll be great for my ally. But I think I'd rather have that boy on. I don't want Stet Boy. Either here. The one that's with polarity. I don't want Stet Boy on this one. This is the who's the weakest of Zerg commander? Actually, Kerrigan, Stet Boy, Dehaka. Oh, you know what? I might just put Stet Boy here, not because he's weak, but like all the remaining Zerg commanders are pretty good. I think I'll have Stukov on someone at Blizz liked Zerg and hated Tehran. No, they hated Protoss, man. Especially before Monk arrived. All the Protoss commanders are just bad. Karax, Tanis before Prestigious. Phoenix was bad before Prestigious. Like it was really bad before. Before Karax was bad, now he's top tier. Yeah, I mean not top tier, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Zerg Commander is still the best. I think I'll have Stukov at Charnel House actually. Yeah, It makes too much sense to not do it. It's too common Charnel house. Now, where do we want Karax? Yeah, I could put Karax here and just go orbital strike spam. I can do that. I can actually do that. Yeah, I'll just orbital strike spam and solo lance all the enemies. You'll totally infest your own expansions. That's probably true. That's probably true. But like, don't care. Just have an ally who can heal workers. Yeah, maybe if I can have a Kerrigan ally, that'll be good enough. Yeah, actually, if I can have a Kerrigan ally, that'll be ideal. A Kerrigan ally for Stukov would be ideal. Or a Stet boy. Stukov got one base anyway. That's true. That's true. Where do I want Zeratul, Phoenix, Alarak? I think Alarak's fine for hard target because he has sustained damage with ascendants, and polarity might be a bit tricky though. But his mothership is tanky enough. I think he'll be fine here, right? I think Alarak will be fine here. Which Poros do I want for Propagators? Zeratul? Yeah, I think it's the only thing that makes sense actually. Zeratul here, and I'll just snipe all those Propagators with blink ambushers. Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. I'll just have blink ambushers, snipe all the Propagators, and then we'll have Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix is the only Protoss commander left. On War Not Welcome. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Actually, that's fine. Super Cook to push in. Yeah? Yeah, I can use Super Cook. I can just spin to win though. Oh no, I want the triple blink though. Yeah, I can use Super Cook to push in. I can use P1 here. The thing is that the artifact fragments like spawning in the middle of enemy bases, and I do want Zero to, you know, not die before he gets the fragments. We'll see what prestige I'm gonna use for that. I think any one of these commanders can fit anywhere. I can just click a randomizer, put any one of the three here. War Not Welcome, just die. Maybe I want Kerrigan here. Stet boy, Kerrigan or Stet boy here. Polarity. Kerrigan. So I want the Haka here? Polarity. Just die. Kerrigan slow and steady worm spam? Yeah. I think any of the three here will do just fine. Just die. It's a bit annoying for Stet boy, but I can like just maybe Kerrigan here for Mutalisks? Yeah, exactly. And honestly, any of the three will be fine here. They're all pretty good commanders. You know what? Going somewhere? Flip it. Hard target. Who's the best here against Polarity? I guess that boy's the best against Polarity because he can just have Zergling's tank when he's in trouble. Yeah, I can just have Zergling's tank. Or worms. Kerrigan can be here and also use worms. Kerrigan's immobilization wave is gonna be... Yeah, alright, let's have Kerrigan here. And have Dahaka here. I think that's how I'm gonna set it. I put Kerrigan here because her immobilization wave is gonna be... Feels bad, man, against Polarity. And... Just gonna... It's not gonna do anything. And just die. It'll just kill a wave once. Concussive is very annoying in Kerrigan. It's fine. I'll just use worms to move around. And I'll probably mass Mutalisks anyway. Honestly, it's not bad. None of these three are bad for anything. Considering usual allies, Polarity is no problem at all. Yeah, exactly. It's just, you know, I know it's not a problem. It just feels bad, man, when I use immobilization wave and like half of this stuff doesn't even die. Like, what do I even use immobilization wave for? Let's have Stet boy there. Worn Out Welcome. The only painful here could be Mexiters versus double-edged. I mean, I could just go inhumane here. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. And I have allies anyway. So like, I don't care. I have allies anyway. Oh man. All right. I think this is gonna be how I'll assign the next 6 weeks of mutations. Oh, by the way, someone donated a tree. Wait, that's not it. Tree counter. Where's my tree counter? Alright, there we go. 1 tree. Nice. Alright, so that's gonna do it for the commander assignment. So over the next 6 weeks, you'll see these commanders get 1 video each on these mutations. And spoiler alert, these will be the next 6 mutations. So yeah.